Hello guys, this is Melissa, the Portable RN, and I'm back to talk to you about atrial fibrillation. I just want to pop in and do this video. It just was led to my heart because it's something that is so common that I see in ICU. And by the way, thank you for clicking on this video. If you want to see more content dealing with simplified explanations of diseases that you go through in a hospital or certain procedures, I'd like you to come back and visit. And if it's someone you think that would enjoy this video or benefit from it, feel free to send it over to them and hit the like button. So, atrial fibrillation, what it is an abnormal heart rhythm. And if you think of the word rhythm, it kind of makes you thinking of dancing. It's dancing that's not normal. So your heartbeat is not normal, particularly in the top parts of your heart. So your heart is made up of 4 chambers. Within those 4 chambers, they go a different route, and when they rhythmically send the blood, it goes in a rhythm. So the problem with atrial fibrillation is this. When the rhythm is not correct, it's not emptying correctly. So it needs to push and move the blood right on time throughout the heart to the lungs to get oxygen and to send back out to the rest of the body. The problem with atrial fibrillation, it kind of quivers. It's not a proper rhythm. And we can actually see it on EKGs or real time in the ICU on a monitor. So the question is, what's the big deal with atrial fibrillation? The big deal with atrial fibrillation is if it's not contracting strongly in a rhythmic fashion, what it does is not allow the blood to empty completely during a regular heartbeat cycle. The risk of that is if it's quivering, if it's shaking and barely emptying out the heart, the top part of the heart into the next chamber down below, what'll happen is it allows the blood to pool. And if you think about blood drops, if you give blood a chance to slow down, what happens? We see it all the time. We get a cut, we put pressure on it, and there we have a scab. So that scab is technically a clot. And so those clots basically start to form inside our heart if we don't act on it fast and if it's not treated fast. So we still have a chance to treat that. I'm gonna do another video that talks about how we deal with atrial fibrillation, especially if it's new. But here's the risk. Here's what happened with those clots. And some of you may know where I'm going with this. The clots are the same clots that cause pulmonary embolism, which is blood clots in your lungs. If it goes the other way, it can go to our brain, which are the same clots that causes strokes. So this is the reason why we really get on top of treating that once we see that rhythm show up. So I hope this video helps you give a better understanding of what atrial fibrillation is, an abnormal heart rhythm, specifically in the top parts of our heart. I thank you for watching this video. I hope you come back and see the other videos I speak on with atrial fibrillation. I hope you have a blessed day.